I am Anil Kumar sharing with you a thinking question on factoring quadratic functions. The question here is, for which values of a, b and c, ax squared plus bx plus c cannot be factored? The values of a, b and c are, so we are given values of a, b and c here as four different options. 1, minus 2, 3, b is minus 1, 0, 9, and then we have 15, 5, minus 9, 2, minus 7, and 4. You can pause the video, answer the question, and then look into my suggestions. Now, if I take ABC as 1, minus 2, 3, what kind of equation do I get? I'll get x squared minus 2x plus 3, right? And if I take minus 1, 0, 9, I get an equation which is minus x squared. This is 0, so b is 0. So you're left with a constant plus 9. Here I get 15 x squared plus 5x minus 9. And in this case, we get 2x squared minus 7x plus 4, right? So these are the four equations, and we have to figure out which of these cannot be factored. So one approach is definitely to try factoring them, right? So we're looking for a product of 3 and sum of minus 2. So we could factor this as x minus 3 times x plus 1, no problem. This is difference of squares, and it could be written as 3 minus x times 3 plus x, not a problem, right? So likewise, you could do and figure it out. But here is a rule which will help you to answer the question without even trying to factor. And the rule is that if a, b, and c are all odd numbers, then trinomial cannot be factored. Is that okay? Reason is very simple. Reason is we are looking for combination of product and sum. Do you see that? If I have odd numbers and if I add them, then what happens? The sum of odd numbers is even, right? Because sum of odd numbers is even, correct? So we are looking for the center term to be even in that case, correct? If all three are odd, we cannot do it. So this expression where all the three are odd cannot be factored. So that is very important to understand, and I hope this video helps you to understand the concept. You can try factoring it. You have product of 15 times 9 with negative sign. All the combinations will not give you plus 5, correct? So that is what is very important to understand. Let's move on to the next video, which is kind of related. And here, the question here is, possible value of k which can make 2x squared plus kx minus 6 factorable is what? Correct? So that's a standard question. Apply product and sum to figure it out. You can always pause the video, answer the question, and then look into my suggestions. So we have 2x plus 2x squared plus kx minus 6. We are looking for product of two numbers to be 2 times minus 6, which is minus 12, and their sum will be the value k for us, right? So let's find all possible combinations and then check or match, correct? So let us say, let's make 3 columns here. We'll write P and Q, and then we'll write P plus Q. So let's begin by saying we'll take most of them are negative, so we'll take higher number as negative. So we can begin with 12 times 1, so minus 12 times 1. The other combinations could be 6 and 2, right? Minus 6 and 2, then we could have minus 4 and 3. Now if you add them up, minus 12 and 1 gives you minus 11, minus 6 and 2 gives you minus 4, minus 4 and 3 gives you minus 1, right? So out of these combinations, minus 11 is matching, so that is the answer, right? So that is how you could find or match the value of k to make a quadratic function factorable. I hope that helps. Thank you and all the best.